streaming. OBS says I'm streaming. YouTube says I'm streaming. What about my other account? Switch accounts to my other one. And make sure my volume is off. Did pause? No. YouTube pause the... There we go. Don't know why it wanted to take forever to pause the stream. There we go. Back with Cleric playthrough. Let's see. There's a lot of arrows.
Best be on my way.
Alright. Do I even have the way down?
City of crime and chaos.
Well, the Stormshore Tabernacle for getting the Anointed and Splendor buffs for everybody. That is something I want to do eventually. I don't think there's anything I need from there right now. Everybody needs about 9,000 XP.
Can't give up
How
now.
are we all doing spell slot wise?
More interesting times.
Take a short rest before fighting Castor will be fine.
City of crime and chaos.
Or I could go fight Ansur. Screw it, let's go fight Ansur. Yeah, there we go. Did I watch Gortash's coronation, or did I skip that? I know I skipped it on the Scooby-Doo playthrough. Ooh, if I have the Spectator, I can grab the Giant Slayer sword without fighting Ansur.
Are they going to arrest her?
Ooh, do I have the Iron Flask? Please tell me I have it somewhere. Ah, crap. Okay. Have the Iron Flask. Either I didn't pick it up or it's somewhere else. Okay. I-R-O-N. No. Nah. Shoot. Let's see. I've got somehow... Arabella, what? Okay. Oh, right,
What's
I've
up
got
for
to talk
discussion?
to Jahira.
It seems that events at Dentalans have perhaps we might have done something to help. Or just full. I have not been overly generous with. Tell me, what do you know of a man named...
A warrior of this world. His name raised alongside Jahira's own.
Larger than the legend, Minsk is an old friend. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
What happened?
Before we ever heard of this absolute, We received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Mince charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Bold choice to
The
make.
world takes much from the... So don't be sorry. Infection, indoctrination, but it has not been yours. With your help...
We'll find him.
Oh, the point is moot without the means... I'll have a better idea of what that is.
Yeah.
How much farther can I go?
I've got a long road ahead.
Can't give up now.
Looking ahead.
I would need to somehow have someone
Don't waste a step.
have to have a group in combat. So I'd have to have everyone in combat. And
This calls for careful footwork.
there we go.
With haste.
Unfortunately,
Never a
best
dull
I can
moment.
do is lightning arrow. Lightning arrow there.
I've got a long road ahead. These boots have seen... What's that?
Huh, neat.
No traps, please.
Peril floods my province. Beyond light be you the deluge.
Poetic nonsense. There is no one, and no...
Ancient.
Worthy, open the way.
Incredible. How old is this place?
Still breathing, despite everything.
At least things have stayed interesting. Should mind my step.
This is the, yep. Hold a torch and... sit there for several rounds. This one is a game of Lance board. This one's the solve the puzzle. That one's gonna require remove curse.
All right, what now?
I think
Still alive, so that's progress.
it's was prepared on someone.
No time to rest?
Huh, guess not.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Or it's prepared on Blue Eyes.
One day I'll catch a break.
So I'll have Fertile Steelheart.
Let's move.
This trial, and
Another step forward.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. You picked the wrong fight, friend. Pawn, king, queen.
Paintings hung on the wall.
there we go. Everyone takes their own challenge. So for this
Slow down.
they'd all split up. So, Sanctuary itself.
Take the torch.
Has Sanctuary, which means you can't be targeted. Then has to be a universal judge.
Moving in.
There we go, finally. Which one is mine? The... Vulnerable to lightning. Really? What? Okay. Should we check? Okay, this... Have to fill. What the heck? if I move it here, I have to move the king here or here, which is checkmate. Because my queen is right here. This can only advance this way. The queen could be able to move here. The counter. Go here. Go here. Okay, now we're actually making progress. Black king endures because I'm not allowed to have any other chess pieces to move. Because pawns won't do anything. Pudge, stop going this way, you're gonna knock something over. This is a very odd board state.
On my way.
Or, screw it, where's the lightning arrows? I'm getting fed up with this stupid. Alright. Puzzle. Yeah, but shut the hell up about your worthless nonsense, you stupid site, and just give me the damn walkthrough. And spells, blah, blah. Right way. Just be good at chess. I am okay at chess. So there are various game states that the puzzle can show up on. You gotta be kidding me. It's an instant loss. So is that. Okay. Black King Bishop will take it. Tried that. Game said no, that's an auto loss. Queen to H8, Queen to D8.
Seems simple enough.
Oh wait, 1 over. Oh my gosh, whoever invented this puzzle, fuck you. Go fuck yourself with the wrong end of a rusty claw hammer. Because the vast majority of the people who play this game would fail even if this was checkers.
Time to press ahead.
Even if this was checkers, they would still fail. Alright, so how the hell do you expect them to be good at chess?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Can't attack.
I need to find a way forward. There we go. Now I have my stuff.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Here we are.
Have to keep going. Let's see.
With strategy worthy you.
Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
I have Laura stay behind.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. With haste.
And have everyone else leave. And then if they sneak back in, will they be able to loot the body of Vance or what's talk?
What's hiding here?
The dragon's the next words that spill from...
I am Ansel, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Don't waste a step.
Nah. If you try, just get pulled into the conversation. Oh, it was worth a shot.
Never wanted the easy path.
Ansel, where the spirit...
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep...
Rat.
The
Answer. It's been too long. We have had you, and now you bring your thralls.
Roll. Draconic Wrath. Interesting. Immune to poison, lightning, and resistant to necrotic. Well, follow Luke, shriek. Now everything here will take extra damage. And with my bonus action, he's dazed. And because he's a dragon, he takes 4 less damage from everything. Of course he does. Right-click displacement. So the target actually lands some hits. Still knocked prone. Alright. There we go.
I can't even catch my breath.
Damage. Of course it misses.
I won't give in.
Blood comes easy these days.
I won't give in.
There we go. Sword elements.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And attack, bonus action. Let's go with master.
Well, so much for peace. Seems like the best way.
Oh, it meant to heal Blue Eyes. See, he's fine. He's alive.
Here we go again.
Blood comes easy these days.
No choice but to keep going.
Never a dull moment. Time to press ahead.
Take you. Take you.
Really immediately knocks prone. I haven't got a chance to do anything.
Heal me, or I'm done for.
Alright, so Blue is apparently not allowed to have a fucking turn.
Good idea, I think.
Oh my gosh, Steelheart can't land for shit. What the heck?
Hells, I need to hold on.
Where do I go from here?
Take you.
I want to move to here. Alright. Do two things. One, ice arrow and fire arrow. Ice arrow this whole thing.
Nothing important is ever easy.
One is going to fireball.
I must heal.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't even catch my breath.
Come on. Come here, long summoning animation. Revival animation, however.
Well, so much for peace.
Then Misty Step.
Still on my feet.
No choice but to keep going. Breathe deep and move.
Pretty sure he can only do that breath attack so many times.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Hope this ends well.
Finally lands. Legendary action. Just a passive feature doesn't even take a resource. Really? Oh my gosh, that's annoying.
Sometimes the only way out is through. What lies before me.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh my gosh, this is just annoying.
Another fight.
Alright.
Let's go.
Right, he's dead. Okay. Love it. Fuck you
And
if
away
you
I go.
How did that miss?
What now?
Time to push my luck again.
The frick did that miss?
Where do I go from here? At the ready.
Stupid crystals in the way. Alright, what cantrips do I have? That's regular healing
Nothing will
potion.
stand in my way.
Then potent healing potion.
Another fight. Let's go.
Can't stay idle. At the ready.
Alright. Where are the revive scrolls? Is it? Are they in here? Yeah. Alright.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. These boots have seen everything.
No, I don't want to attack. I just want to move to here. There we go. So that way I can hit it. That's a lot of saves.
Survival is all that matters. What path lies before me?
Of course, these damn crystals. They just don't take damage.
Too much to bear.
Really? That's its AoE cone?
Time to press ahead.
Stupid crystals make it way more challenging than it has the right to be to try and aim
Blood
for
comes easy
attacks.
these days. These boots have seen everything.
Survival is all that matters. Another step forward. That should work. What now?
Map wide heal.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Gosh, I've missed so many 60% chance to hits. Wait, Dragon Sling, right? I have one of those.
Still on my feet. Where do I go from here?
Right, if he misses, he just doesn't get a chance to do anything. Means lightning resistance. All these ones and twos don't mean anything, so swap out the acid damage next turn, use
I'm
action
slipping
to
away.
5 that way.
One day I'll catch a break.
Come on, can't stay idle. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I won't give in. Never a dull moment. Still on my feet.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Where do I go from here? Another fight. Let's go.
I have no idea why it zoomed out
With haste.
that much.
No choice but to keep going. What now?
55 normally. 33. Fine.
Strike you down.
Criticalness. Of course. Why would I be allowed to hit? They could just
Blood comes
instant
easy
die
these
there.
days.
Here's the body.
What path lies before me? Another
Target
fight.
too
Let's
far.
go. Another day, another fight. Wounds are too much to bear.
Well, so much for peace. Need to find a way forward.
You're kidding me.
Stitch in time saves. Take what you know.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to push my luck again. All right then.
Can't slow down.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Nothing important is ever easy. No hesitation. Sometimes the only way out is through.
I need to hold on.
Alright.
Nothing will stand in my way. I'm slipping away. Help.
Really? Just instantly knocked prone. You gotta be kidding me. One heal. You're not dying. Two. Lights.
No choice but to keep going. Very well.
coming storm is arisen!
Survival is all that matters. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Still breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move.
Blood comes easy these days.
Still on my feet.
Never a dull moment.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What? It still did damage, even though I hit my cover. Oh.
Time to push my luck again. First step is the hardest. Well, so much for peace.
Please. Help.
Damn it. I was hoping I could cheat
I won't
there,
give in.
but no. Alright,
There goes nothing. Nothing will stand in my way.
can't find path. So I can just walk there, but I can't fly there. Let's...
No choice. My wounds are too much to bear. Best be on my way.
No choice but to keep going. Nothing will stand in my way. Should get started. Nothing important is ever easy. Have to keep going.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I won't give in.
Dash. My best bet here is probably just take repeat start of every turn.
Still on my feet. Don't waste a step.
Opulent revival. All nearby allies restored as though they long rested.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Another step forward. I need healing.
Well, so much for peace.
Too much to bear. At the ready.
Transposition arrow.
Never a dull moment.
This is just making combat take longer. The lightning things.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Maybe I should... No, this is good.
40 healing. Blue Eyes dead. Which
Can't stay idle. Can't slow down.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
just gotta make sure.
Take Euro.
Bleeding fast. I must heal.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I won't give in. On my way.
What do I have to lose?
Healing. Yeesh. Just a reaction. Close to that.
I must heal.
First step is the hardest.
Come on, can't stay idle. These boots have seen everything. No choice but to keep going.
Opulent revival.
Well, so much for peace.
There we go.
Blood comes easy these days.
Where do I go from here?
Really, that doesn't count as a
Survival
spell.
is all that matters. On my
Huh,
way.
I thought it would for the purpose of
First step is the hardest.
pass the game.
Never a dull moment. Can't even catch my breath.
Target can't be undead old monster.
Very well.
Still breathing, despite everything. Need to find a way forward.
Another
I rolled minimum damage on that. Seriously? I can't believe I just rolled minimum damage. My damage rolls have been god-awful for this fight. That's the reason why I'm doing so bad. Because I'm just not doing good for damage rolls. And let's last autosave right before the fight. Part of me kind of wants to just reload because holy shit, I can't roll for damage.
I think this is it.
Right.
Nothing will stand in my way. Still breathing, despite everything. Seems like the best way.
See,
Time
and
to
I
push
can't
my
roll
luck
for
again.
attack. My damage rolls are just terrible.
Time to push my luck again. Light on my feet.
Alright, Dawn's going to most likely go down. Yep, and that's one failed death save. Alright. 2 failed death saves. All without any kind of, you know, actual roll.
Where do I go from here?
Technically just the one, but yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Survival is all that matters. Have to keep going.
I won't give in.
What now? Death won't take me yet. Another fight.
Critical
Let's go.
miss. Really bad attack damage rolls. I roll minimum damage on Flame Strike. I miss 65% chance. Moves over and over again.
Never a dull moment.
This is just going terribly for me. Alright, and
Light on my feet.
Can't even catch my breath. Light on my feet. Nothing important is ever easy. At the ready.
Still on my feet.
16% chance. Wish I could stack it. Of course, save.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright, let's not roll damage this time. There we go. Actual respectable amounts.
Time to push my luck again. Not That should work.
Nothing will stand in my way. Take close at hand.
Saved.
Time to push my luck again. One day. I need to hold on.
Concentration just
I can't even catch my breath.
instantly broken. Okay.
Survival is all that matters. Don't waste a step.
Blood comes easy these days.
Well, so much for peace. Maybe I should... No, this is good.
Right. I forgot all about the stupid lightning things. Oh my gosh, they just make it combat take so much
This is
longer.
worth the cost.
Once he does his charge attack once, they just stay here for the rest of combat. Which has combat takes so much
Hope
longer.
this ends well.
Nothing important is ever easy. Very well.
Hells, I need to hold on.
Let's see.
Where do I go from here? Hope your soul is in good hands.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna heal forward.
Nothing important is ever easy.
You spend less than minimum speed. Okay, for whatever reason that gave me
Don't waste a step.
4. Yay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
This fight alone will take 3 hours.
Should get started.
No choice but to keep going.
Can't even catch my breath.
Again, minimum damage.
Breathe
Why?
deep and move.
Yeah, lowest possible damage that I can roll, I roll.
Well, so much
I'm
for peace.
telling you, if I had the ability to cheat in damage, I'd roll max damage 4 times in a row just to make up for how terrible my damage has been this fight. God damn! Once! Max damage. Once! That's all I'm asking.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
3 critical hits is all that I'd need to make up for me rolling minimum fucking damage. Alright. 3 critical hits and max damage on Flame Strike. Alright, because average should be doing like 20 damage. No, I said 20. Not barely above minimum.
Never a dull moment.
I don't know why. Flame Strike does 5d6 plus 5d6. 3.5 times 5 plus 3.5 times 5. So it should be doing at least 15, should be doing 7 average, so this radiant right here is closer to the average.
Now,
But barely.
and away I go.
Some bullshit. That I'm rolling minimum damage over and over again.
Baldur,
Even the 5
what
damage!
have you done?
No time to rest. Never wanted the easy path.
Where's help? Because I can't, for whatever reason, the game's not letting me target Evalara.
I'm sore. I never thought I'd...
Let's quick save. Of course.
But it seems you are interested in them. I killed Unsor. It's like as captain, I stayed. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. I was determined to what it
Yeah,
was.
I've already
he
been
failed to
through all
understand.
of them.
I wanted no heat. You said I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. We must.
Go to hell, you worthless piece of shit.
Please.
Honestly, that would really be too good for him.
No one's stopped me yet.
He deserves a fate
All's well that
far
ends
worse than
not as
torture
bad as it could
and
have.
death. So much worse. Alright, well, it's long rest
Looking ahead.
away, but I am curious. I'm gonna save right
Not
before
over. There's a
Spec
through.
withers.
Another. I shall be here in my camp. As the...
There we go. Just do wisdom. Anything doesn't matter. So no, respecking does not. Okay. This doesn't give you back divine intervention. Cool. I heard somewhere that did, and I figured now's a good time to test.
Let's get going.
Alright, Baldur and Giant Slayer. On hits, double damage from your strength modifier. Advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, gargantuan creatures, +3 weapon. And you can grow in size to do extra damage. Heh. Helmet gives +1 to armor class saving throws, can't be stunned, heals you for 2 HP every turn. So that's fun.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Should mind my step.
She's no thing.
Stay back and stay calm. I'm warning you. She was on the list.
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the Absolute.
Oh yeah, I need to go and break his
Stalk ever closer. Take solace in your vision. And know
What now?
I know the goal.
Let's move.
He's still.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
Can't slow down.
Okay, so we'll need either a Misty Step or Scroll. A Ring of Jump or a Misty Step thing.
It's only.
Not everyone subscribes.
Okay, after the joke, he'll laugh. Leave him some time, and then...
Can't risk being in open view.
We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play.
Let's get going. Light on my feet.
I'm a hero.
Busy, busy, busy. Huh?
What were you playing at then? Don't want to do chores anymore. So you just disappeared. Do you know how worried I was?
Go.
Not everyone sub.
Really don't have any way of casting darkness.
Can't give up now.
Busy, busy, busy.
But not yet.
So what can we do about it?
We know you will drive back the army of the Absolute and raise our
Don't waste a step.
We stand and for you. Our lives are yours. Our enemies are forfeit.
Watch yourself in there. Saki.
Never a dull moment.
What to do? Another step forward.
Everyone has to contribute, my darling.
Busy, busy, busy.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Really?
Never run away like that again. Do you understand? One day we will. But not yet.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard,
Busy, busy, busy.
for several reasons.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine.
So you just disappeared. Do you know?
You damaged something that wasn't yours. You sensed trouble. Your apology is...
Okay. Now let's go and buy a darkness scroll, because apparently that's the only way I'm getting down there is with darkness. Or if I just roll crazy good on stealth. But then I'd have to deal with the 2 Steel Watchers on a stealth character. That's not happening. So, let's fast travel here.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down. All right. What now?
What? Be quick about it.
Come on. Everyone get over here.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
No one's stopped me yet. Still breathing, despite everything.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Let's get this over with.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
go. Off balance.
With haste.
Aha. Miss.
Imperial.
Survival is all that matters. May the gods take you first.
Where do I go from here?
Still on my feet.
I won't give in. Best be on my way.
What now?
Ah.
Survival is all that matters.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Well, so much for peace.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Into prone.
Imperial.
Both
Where do I go from here?
flee.
Step forward.
Survival is all that matters. On my way.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I won't give in. You picked the wrong fight, friend. Never a dull moment. Cutting to the chase.
Blood comes easy these days.
Nothing will stand in my way. Still breathing, despite everything.
200.
I have a lot on my
How
mind.
much do I have? I
Well,
have more than enough. What do you mean
need
it's too heavy? I have more than enough
Time
to
to
pick
press
this
ahead.
up.
No one back home will ever believe this. Never wanted the easy path. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Take that. Go here. Open. Nah. Now once it's on the ground, you can't pick it up, I guess.
That's curious.
So
Let's have a look.
let's go here.
The block has a broadsheet article engraved upon it.
Gormless, over here with the... You know, why don't we change the headline?
Sounds
Well,
good to me.
first, I've had to...
Article, let's get started. Here it is.
Alright.
3, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go. Pursuit protocol. Really? I can't fast travel from this location. That's pretty dumb. Oh my gosh.
Considering?
Right then, go to camp and long rest.
How did you... Your company isn't... We are more alike. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. Not love, though my relationship with Berlin was different. I could not have done any of it without her. And yet, you hurt them. You think that you are wrong, like you. But my end, Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. You would do well to be more... How did... Your company isn't... I'm haunted by memories. Though my relationship with Berlin was... I could not have done any of it without her. But Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. You would... How did you... What? Your company isn't... I'm haunted by memory. Though my relationship with Berlin was... manipulated. I could not have done any of it. But my Berlin understood that you... How did you... What... Your company is... I'm haunted by memories. They are... Though my relationship with... But I could not have done it. But Berlin understood you...
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Ah, so close.
Best get going. Should mind my step.
Let's move.
So close to level 6. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have a nice day, and thanks for watching. I now know what it's like to fight that dragon as a Morty. Gotta say, I am not a fan. And yet, I'm gonna fight him on every single class. Probably not at level 10, but, you know, fighting him on all the classes. Yeah, I know. Yeah. See ya next time. Stream end.